But in Argentina, there was this first female transgender playing in the professional football or soccer league. And, obviously the whole thing is, what a brave person. And, I'm politically, I'm like a libertarian. So the essence of what I believe is like, I want everybody to do whatever the fuck they want. As long as it doesn't fuck with me, I don't care. I want you to be happy, all this and that. But obviously, this comes into like a weird territory where is it fair for the other girls there? It's like imagine Paul puts a wig and says, I'm gonna go play, grass hockey with the girls. I mean, he's gonna fuck some ladies up. So, what do you think is if you have any opinion on this, like? And it's fine if you're still making an opinion on it, because I myself am too. Like, I'm always testing this hypothesis to see what. But what do you think about this happening now in our days?
You want me to go first?
Ladies first.
I'm like torn. There's two sides of it. I'm like, yeah, it's good for you. If you feel like a girl, go be a girl. You want us to call you whatever female name, sure, whatever, fine. I'm cool with that. Good for you if it makes you a happier person. But then it affects me because now I could be that girl competing against you, and then you have an advantage. Like, I understand you feel like a girl, you want to be a girl, cool, but the body you're in and what's behind this and behind the makeup or no makeup or the hair, whatever, it's a man's body, and you're built like a man, and you have an advantage in sports over me. And that shit's not cool. Like I competed last year for jiu-jitsu, and some girl beat me up. But, like, imagine if that was a dude. They would have had no chance. Like, at least, I won a couple, lost a couple. If that would have been a dude, like, none of us would have had a chance, and that's just not fair. Like, I don't know. I feel bad for them that I guess, they want to compete with girls because they're more comfortable. But at the same time, like, it's not cool. It's not fair.
What do you think, Paul?
I don't think I'm really torn.
Paul's like, I don't give a fuck.
I'm not torn in a direction. I like to think I'm logical, man, and I try and look at something at a logical perspective. I really try my best to take my emotions and my feelings out of it. I'm very emotional, and I have a lot of feels, so sometimes it's hard for me to do that. And when I heard about this, transgenders in athletics, my initial reaction was like, okay, so you're cheating. It's cheating to me. It's not fair. We'll put it that way. It's not fair. Maybe it's not cheating, but it's not fair. It's definitely not fair. I think it had good intentions. Just like a lot of things that are going on today. These protests and, BLM, I think they start off with good intentions, and next thing you know, things kind of get turned a little bit. Maybe someone hijacks it, someone might make a mockery of it, or someone might take advantage of it, which is, I can go literally put on a wig and go shatter records right now if I want to. And it's no longer a hypothetical. People are doing that now.
Yeah.
There are men, I'll call, a transgender man who's now a woman, I'll call her, or whatever name, Jane, whatever, are going there and shattering records and taking those opportunities that she trained her fucking ass off for that fight. I went with her, I recorded her. Did all that training for some guy to walk
Bro, I'll be so mad.
Crack your fucking head open.
It's
not
You
fair.
know what? Like, it's interesting the way that you're looking at it, Daniela. Like I'll be so mad because it almost feels like there's some people that wanna grab this debate and make it look like, oh, so men are stronger than women. Well, it's not that they're better,
Absolutely.
but there's a biological difference. It's just like men, like I gave this example. Men that fight in boxing or MMA, whatever. There's a weight class, right? There's a weight class because there's definitely, like, we are aware of the advantage someone that has 30 more pounds of muscle is going to make. So, like, why, if we are addressing that and aware of it, why are we ignoring the fact, like, I could tell you 1,000 things women are better than us at,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like, women don't need all the muscle and size to control the fuck out of the world, okay? Let's just make that clear,
Absolutely.
right? Let's make that clear. Then, after we make that clear, then why can't we fucking understand that there's a size difference? And because of that, it's not fair. Like, especially there was one that fought MMA in the UFC and like broke a girl's skull.
Yeah. I was just watching Joe Rogan's podcast talking about her. It's crazy, man. It's absolutely crazy. And she went in saying that she was a woman. She didn't say that she was
No
a trans.
way.
She went in saying she was a woman. Later on, we found out after she
That's
cracked.
fucked up.
Yeah. Found out that she was transgender.
Like, I feel like it matters. It matters to no one but the athletes. And me as an athlete that has competed in things like this, if I find out that I get beat because it's a fucking dude, I would be very fucking mad. And that's not cool. Why can I enter a kid's competition then? I feel like a 12-year-old girl. Let me go and kick some kid's ass, bro. Like,
imagine Paul like all the little kids things like, I identify as a 9-year-old.
Yeah.
Fuck you, I'm gonna fuck all your kids up.
Right. Yeah, I think
it's not fair.
It's not fair.